Baby, you up for the at least challenge?
How hard are we playing?
Hard as a whip. Harder than last night.
Okay, calm down. No limits then.
Okay, here we go. At least I don't talk to the mirror when I'm alone.
At least I have a loving family.
At least I'm not an unemployed bum.
At least I'm not addicted to filters for every selfie.
At least my dancing is not robotic.
At least I didn't eat only vegetables as a child.
At least my clothes don't look like potato sack.
At least I don't have depression.
At least in basketball, I can throw the ball in the basket, not in the stands.
At least I don't have to turn sideways when I go through the door.
At least I wasn't ridiculed for my love letter.
At least my hair isn't like a field.
At least my income doesn't come from homeless people on street corners.
At least when I was a child, I didn't have to walk 3 miles to get a glass of water.
At least I didn't grow up with 10 siblings in one bed.
At least I don't wake up to police sirens.
At least people don't run out of the room because they're bothered by the smell of my sweat.
At least I don't smell like a garbage can.
Babe, this is too much.
Nah, I'm just getting started. At least I didn't get the nickname Duckface in high school. At least I didn't swallow pills to lose weight and forget sports. At least I didn't walk a mile and ask where is the ambulance. At least my dad didn't get hit by a bus. At least my mom didn't get 200 pumped in her sleep. Babe, your turn.
I'm breaking up with you.
Damn, I think I'm gonna go ask your sister out.